Hey, yo, what's happening, man? It's James Vergato of God Love a Genius, man. I want to talk to everybody from Jackson, Mississippi, everybody from Mississippi, and most importantly, everybody that attended Jackson State and anyone who's been a part of the legendary band that is the Sonic Boom. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, man, it's time for Jackson State's band, the Sonic Boom, to get like a big time Netflix documentary, man, highlighting the history and some of the biggest moments of the Sonic Boom. And I feel like it should be directed by Spike Lee. This is just my opinion, man. I'm just throwing it out there. I ain't got the type of pull, you know what I'm saying, to just make that happen with a phone call. But I know the power of the internet, man. Somebody got to say it, man. You know, I feel like Spike Lee would kill it too. You know, that's just my opinion. But it might be another director. It may be an up and coming director that's attending Jackson State, or it might be a well-established entity, you know, company that feel like they can pull it off. But somebody got to do it, man. Jackson State, man, the Sonic Boom is the baddest band in the land, and it's the greatest marching band of all times. It's not even up for debate. You know, I ain't got time to even argue with nobody. Y'all know what it is, man. Numbers don't lie. The history don't lie as well. And now that they've reached like these heights as of late, as far as when I say heights, like, you know, the Super Bowl, but you know, the other day, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to grasp, you know what I'm saying? Just off the fact that I think it took long enough, but you know, they deserved it. And now they're doing things with Drake, and they being name dropped in songs and people making records about them, and also they've been featured in, you know, some premier artist videos, you know, people from the town, Big Crit, you know, the list goes on. But I think Jackson State, you know, the Sonic Boom needed, man. It's so much history. Like, man, my FedEx driver was a drum major at one point for Jackson State. And we be talking about Jackson State stories with the band all the time. He got a lot of stories. So I was just telling him, he really would spark the idea for me to make a video about this. I'm like, man, bro, it's really about time for y'all to just go and have a Netflix documentary, man, because it's like, it's so much history and there's so many legendary moments, you know, with Jackson State, and with Coach Prime finally giving it that different type of notoriety when he became the head coach for those couple of seasons. You know, a lot of people really found out just how, you know, how we get down in Jackson, you know, with the Sonic Boom. And it's like, but it's way more to it than being on ESPN, man. It's like it's a culture thing, you know. A lot of these kids, man, who grew up in these hoods and these different environments in Jackson, they've been hearing the band all them years, and you know, they can't wait to be a part of it, you know. But it's like people really just don't know how. Like, I feel like the Sonic Boom could be another type of drumline type movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got endless ideas, you know, for what it could be, but they definitely need a documentary as well. And I think Spike Lee should be the person, you know what I'm saying, to do it. So, man, just get across your radar, man. I know the internet powerful. I ain't expecting this to do nothing, but I'm just throwing it out there, man. But they need to make that happen, man. I see it right now, man. The boom heard across the world, you know what I'm saying? The documentary on the Sonic Boom of Jackson, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? It'll go crazy on Netflix, you know? We'll see what happens, man. I'm just throwing it out there. And shout out to everybody, man, that attended Jackson State, graduated. And also shout out to everybody who's been a part of the Sonic Boom, man. All of y'all legends, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you do with your life. To say you marched in that uniform, you know what I'm saying? And you did your thing on Fair Street downtown, and you know, you did your thing at the Memorial Stadium. Like, you a legend, man. Like, you a part of a heritage and a history, man, like no other, man. So salute to Jackson, Mississippi, man. If you made this far to the video, subscribe to the God Love Genius YouTube channel, man. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like, man. I am James Vergato, and as always, be God Lover. The genius is in you.